Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with all of my heart. I hope and pray that you're well, healthy, and happy wherever you may be today, tonight, this evening, whenever it is. And folks, what you're looking at here is an absolute amazing. This is like a mirage. I couldn't even believe when this car came available. I love Toyotas and Lexuses, as most of you all know that have bought from me and Carol and the kids here at Divine Fine Motors over the last over 10 years. You know I love Toyotas and Lexuses. One of the reasons I love them, and I just think that they're the best actually car out there you can buy for the money, because they're so reliable, so dependable. They drive like a dream, and they're just so nice, dependable, and reliable. And folks, this car right here was bought brand new by an elderly lady or gentleman who had it. I don't know if it was a lady owned or a gentleman owned. It looks like a lady's car. But they bought it brand new in Orange County, California. This car then was shipped here to Florida, down around Pembroke Pines area. That's a little south of here. Very exclusive, high dollar area for a lot of retirees. But this thing has been serviced at Lexus since absolute day one. This thing just got finished at Pembroke's, Lexus of Pembroke's Pine. And if you've got a phone or your computer, you can go to Lexus Drive. It's an app, Lexus Drive. Create yourself an account and you can look up all of the service records on this absolutely amazing SC400. They just did the timing belt service about 10,000 miles ago. I think they even did it twice. I think they just did it, but I know it's had a timing belt done on it, new timing belt serviced, all new drive belts, new crank case seals, all three of them. It's had all new wires, new rotors, new spark plugs. What else did they do? Goodness gracious. It's just amazing. I'll have it in the ad. But folks, not only is this one, this is all original. This is an unmolested, all original 1995 Lexus SC400, the most luxurious sports car you could buy back then that Lexus makes. And folks, I'm telling you, this is all original paint on this. I had a guy to wax it and buff it out for me, and it looked fantastic anyway. But this car looks brand spanking new. It's just amazing. All those are all factory chrome wheels, look spotless. The wheels don't have a mark on them anywhere. All this factory paint is just, it looks like a mirror. There's hardly a mark on this car anywhere. It's got the spoiler, the power antenna still works. It's got dual power seats and leather. It's got a CD changer in the trunk. It's got the dual exhaust. You know, this has got a big V-8 engine in it. It's one of the best V-8 motors that Lexus or Toyota ever made. And I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. Look at the exhaust and pipes and all that stuff. No rust, no corrosion, nowhere. It's just absolutely immaculate. Of course, no drips, no leaks, none of that stuff. Oh, but anyway, oh yeah, they put a brand new alternator on it also. It's got a brand new alternator, brand new battery, new timing belt, new plugs, new wires, new caps, new rotors. I mean, this thing is just ready. I drove it over here from my shop. I've got a big old warehouse that it will go into once I finish these pictures and videos. But I drove this car over here, and you all know I collect a few Corvettes, but I thought, my goodness, I ought to just keep this thing and put it up. because I'm telling you, you just can't find these. You know, the Toyota Supras are about the same platform. The Supras have the 300, the SC400 motor. Of course, I've seen these on YouTube channels and stuff. They give it up to 1,000 horsepower on them. They put big blowers and stuff on them. But this car is so nice, just like it is. I mean, it's a true classic, but it is in such great condition. So now that you've seen the exterior, you wait till you see the engine in this thing. It looks just like it did the day it was new. It's just amazing. I mean, look at the chrome wheels, for heaven's sakes. They're just spotless. You can tell whoever had this car just loved it. Just loved it and took care of it like it was supposed to be. Always garaged, always serviced. And they just did all that servicing to it, so you don't have to do any of that. But look at this. This is all original, unmolested SC400 big V8 Lexus. Now, I had all 3 keys to this. Now, this right here's got the little button here that opens your unlocks and locks your doors. But I've got both of those somewhere, but I can't find one of these main keys. It here's like a valet key, and it's even got the owner's manuals. The owner's manuals of this car looks like nobody's ever touched it since it was brand new. It's just perfect. Isn't that something? Still has the Lexus pen in there. Lexus gives you a nice pen. They might still do that on new Lexuses, but this thing, this thing has a telephone mount. Now the phone is gone. I'm going to try to find the owner and see if they might still have that phone somewhere, but it's got the phone capacity, and I'm sure if you look around, you could get one of these Lexus phones. But this thing, it's just amazing. But there's all the owner's manuals, everything that came with it brand new. You can see here it says one owner, bought right there, California. One owner, no accidents, that's all that. Now, it did come from California into Florida, so it might show there 2 different owners because it changed titles in states on some things. But all this, folks, that's all original leather. Look at the seats and the leather. Look at the carpet, for heaven's sakes. It's got the power windows, the wood grain, has the sunroof, even has vanity mirrors in it that still work. Like I said, it's got a brand new battery. Look at that back seat going up by itself. But this car, look at that. Nobody's probably been in the back seats or the passenger seats of this car. I mean, all the headliner, it's just it's an amazing car. So whether you're wanting something, listen, you can make this your daily driver, and this car will drive you to 500,000 miles if you want to keep it that long. This is the same motor they put in the big LS400 car, the sedan. Same motor they put in Toyota's Land Cruiser and Lexus's GX470. Power antenna works, dual exhaust, nice chrome tips on it. But isn't it awesome? So anyway, but all the door jambs, they're just immaculate. I just love, you all know I love automobiles, but to see something like this in this kind of condition, look at those hinges and stuff. I was reading up on these cars. They were just over-engineered. I mean, look at that, how heavy duty and how nice that is. These cars are just built like tanks. See, there's even got that telephone thing there, man. That was big time back in 1995. To have a telephone, that's awesome. This baby's even got heated seats. 10-disc CD changer, you got the cassette player. Look, you got cup holders, all that stuff just works perfection. It just is so nice. I'm driving this back, I just could not believe how nice it was. And it runs, it's so comfortable. I'm 6'2", and it has a lot of leg room. It's a lot like the Corvette. It's got a nice stereo in it. Okay. All power windows, power sunroof. Little cup holder right here that works. Look at that. How cool, huh? It's a nice one, guys and girls. I'm telling you, cigarette lighter's never been used. Listen, buy this car. I hope if you get it, you keep it. And I hope if you don't keep it as a collectible, that you drive it and drive it and drive it some more. Use it, because it is a nice car. Like I said, you won't find any like this. You won't find one of these like this too many places. I checked and tried to see how many were out there for sale. I think the SC400s, I found maybe 4 or 5 or 6. There wasn't very many of them. Here's the back trunk. 10-disc big CD changer there. Look at all the trunk mats. Even these are the original floor mats. This is a little Lexus thing back here. It's got a little Clorox spot in the back there. Something got on something. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Let me show you this. Underneath here, it's got the big spare tire. Look at that wheel. All the tools, never been moved. Look at the jack. I mean, this is talking about divine now. This is divine. You will love it. I'm going to show you this engine compartment, and then I'm going to get off of here and go watch some more football. My Gators won today, and my West Virginia Mountaineers won today. Praise God. But look at this. Now look. Well, I wish you were here to see it. Let me tell you something. This car is better looking in person than it is on this thing. I mean, look at this engine. Do you see this? This is a very rare thing you're witnessing here. And again, had a ton of work done at Lexus of Pembroke Primes, Florida. Got a big Lexus battery that's brand new. It's got a new alternator, new timing belt, new plugs, new wires, all of that stuff. But every nut and bolt on this car, folks, looks like that right there. I mean, do you see how clean it is? Isn't that amazing? I just love it when people take good care of their stuff. But here's your chance to have something really, really special. If I don't decide to keep it, here it is. I just cannot say enough how nice this automobile is. So please take good care of it like the last person did. I mean, to have this car for 25 years, isn't that amazing? That's just awesome, and it still looked like it does. This is something real special. But anyway, thank you so much. I want to shout out to all you all who have bought from Carolina Kids, all of our customers. God bless each and every one of you. You know, we have so many referral customers now, so many people calling us looking for cars. I just want to thank each and every one of you. Carol and I figured up the other day, and we've sold about 1,850 cars over the last 10 years and about 6 months now, going on 11 years. And we've met some of the sweetest, kindest, nicest people ever. And there's nothing that does my heart better, almost, than to go out and get these great cars for great people. And you know, folks, I've been in this car business a long, long time, going on 33 years. I left a firm in BMW over 10 years ago. I used to be their eBay director. I could still be there now if I wanted to. But I just got tired of that old dealership stuff that you got to go back and forth with. It's ridiculous. I'm very, very fair with my pricing. It's just me and my wife. I don't have to make a gazillion dollars. I'm just trying to make a living and pay my bills. And I go out here and get these excellent, excellent cars that I know you're going to love. And let me tell you something. This car right here is a absolute, just an awesome piece of automobile history. So congratulations on getting it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. This is our house. This is where we live. God, the last 16 years, we're both from West Virginia. Carol and I came down here about 25 years ago. Raised 3 of our hardworking kids here. 2 of them got themselves into the University of Florida. Go Gators. And that baby of ours, little Jacqueline, God love her, she got into Yale University. Graduated there a year and a few months ago. She's getting ready to get a new job out in California. She'll hear something more about that Monday. But thank you all. God bless you. Be kind to one another. Listen, we'll get this shipped to you anywhere in the country. We have a site we can post this on a big shipping site that we have. So my wife Carol will get you the paperwork out immediately. You do not have to wait till the auction's over. I give everybody a chance to buy it now at the low reserve. So call me and get it before it's gone. I love you all. Be good to one another and be kind, be sweet.